Happy Tuesday, everybody. All right, so it is cold outside. I don't know if anybody has been looking into what Chicago weather is supposed to be like, but we are colder than Antarctica and several other really cold places in the country. I know Chicago's supposed to be like negative 30 degrees. Champaign, it's still bad, not as bad, but still like I love like negative 21 tomorrow. So all my classes are canceled, thank God. I got my handy dandy overalls to keep me warm. But let me tell you about what has happened these past 2 days. So yesterday, school hit me. It was rough. So I had this programming assignment, and it was my first major one for like since like a year, and I thought it was due next week, and then I found out Sunday night that it was due this evening. So that was pretty stressful. I didn't end up going to bed till like 4, but I mean I submitted everything on time. um, but yeah, like it was just a really rough academic day, and I'm not gonna lie, it did feed into my insecurities about, okay, am I competent or am I not when it comes to some technical aspects of my education? But then I realized, wake up, obviously I'm competent. I think these insecurities can originate from just not feeling confident in certain areas. And the way to really realize that it's just a lack of confidence is honestly, anyone can be intelligent in an area. It's all about improving your skills. So what I'm trying to say is this: I'm realizing that there's a lot of skills I need to brush up on, and because I'm generally a good student, I don't like settling for mediocrity when it comes to my academics. So I'm just realizing that I do need to put more time into my studies, which is going to affect how much time I can put into the film. But that was Monday. Today was pretty good. Obviously, I was coming off of 3 hours of sleep, so I missed my first class. I needed to miss my first class, so that was not a bad thing. I went to my 2 classes, which was cool. And then after that, we had a really good meeting. So this was the first time we brought on a social media content creator, and she's amazing. Shout out to Saloni. We were able to have a really good conversation about how we can represent You Matter Studios, and how can we represent the film, and how can we make sure that we are talking to the right audience. And that's something that we've been trying to figure out, like what is the difference between the film and the overall company, and how do we engage the right users. And it's also been something we've been avoiding, but now that we're really being serious, or we really want to focus on having the right content out there, me and Adia are challenged to answer these questions by next Tuesday. So one thing we really want to clarify is, what are our visions for the film, and how do they differ from the company? Actually flip that. What are our visions for the company, and how do they differ from the film? Because we know that for certain that the film is for everyone. We really want to get people from all backgrounds to really be aware of our film and use our film and come to our workshops. But who are those people? Who is our target audience for the actual studio? And even between me and Adia, we're noticing that we have different ideas, and we have different ideas of what the vision should be. So we are going to spend this next week really talking it out. We also got sent some brand options. I mean, not brand options, logo options, and those were cool too. But it's just a lot of like branding questions we need to figure out. When it comes to like tech stuff, the camera's still on hold, so that's on pause. And when it comes to screenwriting, I mean, that's more on Adia's side with the research. She has to, that's happening. But I mean, that's what's been happening right now. So surviving school, trying to stay warm. I had some nice grocery shopping, so I'm ready to eat. But yeah, I'm just really excited to get our social media together and figure out what our brand is and figure out this vision, because it's gonna be awesome when we do. All right, well, I'm obviously ready to end the day. So until next time, bye everybody.